Alright, so today we're going to visit the natural herb ashwagandha. But before we go down the rabbit hole, I want y'all to take a look at this food that I have prepared myself. You know, I've been a vegetarian for a while. It took me a while to get away from chicken, but I did it. And the stuff I create, oh my god, it's so good, y'all. You gotta try it, man. You gotta eat more healthier. Alright? So hopefully, y'all taking care of yourselves. But we're going to get into this natural herb because this is a very special one. It is called ashwagandha. That is ashwagandha. Ashwagandha is an evergreen scrub that grows in India, the Middle East, and parts of Africa. Ashwagandha is commonly known as Indian winter cherry or Indian ginseng. So, this natural herb has lots of benefits for our human bodies. Now, there is various different types of ashwagandha, but ashwagandha, its leaves, they might be like bitter in taste, but they are rich in iron and can be consumed as a herbal tea. It is a powder substance, guys, once it comes from the plant. Once you extract it from the plant, it becomes a very powdery, cloudy looking substance. So you could use it for teas, you could use it for hair scrubs, lotions, extinct, you understand what I'm saying. So ashwagandha leaves also serves as an energy tonic and relieves fever and painful swellings. So there is like lots of benefits from this plant, and it's just like crazy how many benefits this plant has. So we're gonna go down the first one, and it's ashwagandha is pretty much, it helps fight, anxiety, and is classified as an adaptogen, which means that it helps the body to adapt to stress. It can boost brain function and help fight symptoms of anxiety and depression. A lot of people in the world suffer from anxiety and depression because your doctor told you that that is the diagnosis that you have. But in all reality, those are just fear-mongering words. You understand what I'm saying? But we're going to keep going. So, it also helps aid with inflammation. Inflammation in the body's normal response to conditions such as infection, toxins, and trauma. Under normal conditions, the body will produce an anti-inflammatory response to reduce balance in cases of chronic pain. However, the body is not able to regulate the inflammatory response. The result is chronic imbalance and chronic pain. Ashwagandha root has both antibacterial and antimicrobial properties which protect the skin from infections or acne. It also boosts the collagen in the skin, which prevents it from aging. If you suffer from acne, you should try, they have like natural face packs with ashwagandha powder made in it. Instead of y'all putting all that damn makeup on y'all face, that is not pure at all. It has nothing but toxic chemicals in it. You wonder why your face is all ate up. But anyways, it also helps with heart health. Ashwagandha has a variety of benefits to the heart, including providing treatment to high cholesterol, high blood pressure, chest pain, and various other heart diseases. Including ashwagandha powder in your diet helps in maintaining a healthy heart. Ashwagandha is one of the most famous popular natural herb for help fighting infections. So that is very important. You understand what I'm saying? It also helps calms inflamed or sensitive skin. All right, so for the next one, it definitely helps for cancer. There are so many natural remedies on this earth, guys, that help in aiding with dismissing cancer cells from our bodies. So please start researching, start taking better care of yourself. If you change the way you eat, your body will talk to you, and it will also show you the progress and the results by the work that you have put in. You understand what I'm saying? So, with that being said, certain studies have found that with the furin, which is a compound in ashwagandha, helps reduce apoptosis, which is the programmed death of cancer cells. It also prevents the growth of new cancer cells in several ways. With the furin is believed to promote the formation of reactive oxygen species, that is ROS, inside cancer cells, thereby disrupting their function. It also suggests that it may help treat various types of cancer, including lung, colon, brain, and ovarian cancer. And is also believed to prevent the spread of cancer to other organs in your body, which is very important. So please, please take care of yourselves. We have lost so many people to this one right here. We are continuing to lose people because of the lack of knowledge. I want you to do something, right? When you go to your doctors, I want you to ask them if you are on more than 3 medications. Y'all need to start asking these doctors, is there a healthier, natural remedy plant that I can take? And just watch their response. Just watch their response. They do not care about us, okay? Now, there's some that do. And shout out to y'all, I give y'all my heart. But the ones that are keeping this sick shit up, this demonic behavior, we have got to get rid of y'all. We have start to exposing y'all because this is not right. We have over millions of natural herbs all around this world, man, to help cure everything. Alright? So now we're gonna move on to Alzheimer's. Researchers have found that ashwagandha inhibits the production of beta-amyloid plaques. These plaques, considered lethal to brain cells, grow in the brains of people with neurodegenerative diseases such as Alzheimer's. Studies show that rather than altering brain chemistry directly, ashwagandha boosts a protein in the liver which clears amyloid from the brain. Crazy. Helps in toning the skin and strengthening muscles of new and expecting mothers. So this is crazy. Like these natural herbs, boy, I love them. But we're gonna keep going. Ashwagandha is one of the key ingredients in the famous Ayurvedic bala oil. I could have pronounced that wrong, but who cares? Y'all understand what I'm trying to say. It also strengthens the muscles and improves the elasticity of the skin, which helps in preventing stretch marks during pregnancy. It also helps with sleep-inducing properties. If you have trouble sleeping, drinking a nice tea of this before you go to bed, I'm quite sure you will get an awesome night's rest. It also helps in treating asthma. Asthma is a respiratory disorder that may cause shortness of breath, coughing, wheezing, and chest congestion. If you are suffering from asthma, ashwagandha can prove to be a natural cure for your condition. Ooh, I'm gonna read that again. If you are suffering from asthma, ashwagandha can prove to be a natural cure for your condition. There may be many factors that may trigger asthma, such as dust, pollen, stress, anxiety, pollution. Various Ayurvedic texts have mentioned various cures for asthma in children and in adults. So that is awesome, guys. So ashwagandha roots, when consumed regularly, reduce stress, which in turn helps with respiratory issues. It helps treat ulcers. Various studies propose that ashwagandha could be a natural remedy for ulcers. Gastric ulcers are ulcers that can develop from damage to the stomach lining. Stress, both psychological and physical, can also increase the risk of ulcers. Ashwagandha can not only treat but also reduce the risk of ulcers. The studies also indicate that ashwagandha by itself or in combination with other herbs can reduce the levels of gastric acid in the stomach, thereby preventing the formation of painful ulcers. It helps increasing with stamina. An unhealthy lifestyle and diet can decrease your stamina and make you feel exhausted. That's why when y'all eat fast food or y'all eat certain snacks and stuff, y'all feel really tired. You just feel very worn out. On top of the THC, marijuana, a lot of people smoke and don't understand that there's very harmful chemicals in that shit y'all think y'all smoking pure THC. No, you're not. Okay? So if you so say if you're constantly eating junk food, snacks, cakes, all types of unhealthy stuff, that stuff is doing nothing but lowering your stamina, your vibrations, your energy. You probably feel very weak. Yeah, that's why. Because of all the unnatural stuff that y'all are eating. So this is very important. You understand what I'm saying? Ashwagandha facilitates the body to reserve and sustain vital energy throughout the day to promote sound and peaceful sleep at night. It also increases your overall ability to exercise and work. So, there you have it. This natural herb has tons of beneficial properties to our natural, pure bodies. I want you to go to your doctors and just ask them a question about natural herbs and watch the response you get. That should wake you up. But take care. To the next one. I love y'all. Be safe. Go research this plant. Thank you.